The third. Fun game here in the Twin Cities. Look at the moves by Edwards. Swashbuckling and slamming.
Sometimes you just got to make it up as you go. Edwards right here. You know what? The shot's not there. Let me just throw it off the rim and finish it myself. Little pump fake here on Tillman. I don't like this. I like this one better.
I'm telling you what, this league produces these kind of highlights every single night.
A lot of opportunities for Cat to expand his offensive game with that three-point shot, especially in transition. And
Edwards! The explosion to the rim! Who's in Oz from this Little Caesars Arena crowd? We take another look at Edwards. It's a throwdown, Jim Pete.
You could just tell that those last two dribbles that he took, that he was getting ready to wind it up.
Laser pass, McDaniels, no. Oh! There's been a lid on the basket on the offensive end. Bounce pass, Edwards finishing.
To start this poorly, the team that's been shooting lights out, number one in effective field goal percentage, you better take advantage of it.
Shake and bake, Anthony Edwards. Missed everything. Conley running over to Edwards. Edwards down the lane! Hammer time!
Jokic has 17. The only other player.
Edwards, yes! At the horn!
The Wolves have lost 28 games after leading by 10-plus points in the second half. That's the most in the NBA during that span, Michael. That's just the reality of it. He's gone for those 50 games. His first game was against Atlanta, and John Collins had a great ball game. What a finish by Rudy.
Patience. Conley caught in the air, gives it to Anderson. Edwards using a Gobert screen. Stays hot. Largest lead for the Jazz is 3. Naz Reid will check in. Next dead ball. Edwards flying in. Left-hand leg. Celtics led by 5 before this 6-0 run by the Wolves. Edwards downhill, off glass, bucket, and the foul. Edwards off the rebound, down the lane, the kick out, McDaniels, bullseye.
That's how you do it.
Boy, did he need that one. Edwards, 17 in this first half. Driving, oh, the tough finish, 19 for Edwards. Holiday will fire off the heel. Long rebound to Edwards. Cleared for takeoff. Plus the foul.
I mean, we got a camera.
You are naming names tonight, partner. Conley, 3-ball, corner pass into Gill. Swatted by Naz Reid. Edwards the other way. He wants 3. Bottoms. This being on the front end of a massive back-to-back. Edwards turns and connects.
He was really kind of the one that kind of ignited Minnesota's defense and got them off to a good start in the second quarter here.
Edwards, count it, and put him on the line. Goes to the midi, left it short. Conley the offensive board. Alexander Walker, back to Edwards for 3. Yes! Saved it from going out of bounds. Edwards, blow by, and laid it in. I thought he was going reverse. Edwards on the attack and laid it in. Beautifully done. He has 28. Backing down Johnny Davis. Turns, fades, off the glass for 2. Looks at the Wizards bench.
Coming back down to earth, you mean? Yes, sir. It wasn't sustainable. I mean, come on.
No. Edwards, bottoms! First lead of the night. Yeah. Entered tonight with 6 3-pointers on the season.
Yeah. He's a tough player for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Edwards, the answer. This is shaping up to be a massive night for Anthony Edwards.
And now Amaruyi. And his pass stolen by J-Mac. Up ahead, Edwards, the throwdown! On the three-point shot.
Anthony Edwards gets the throwdown in transition.
Edwards, 2 points shy of 40. Fade away, give it to him. Fourth 40-point performance of the season.
And Anthony Edwards making it happen again with the fadeaway. Special night for Anthony Edwards.
7 assists tonight, 40 points for Anthony Edwards. Backing down Butler, a little head fake, got stripped, got it back, puts it in, 42.
The analytics on Rudy Gobert were not a secret.
Edwards, and guides it home. He has 44. And there has been a lid on the basket for the Wizards here in this fourth quarter. Outside, look! Give him 47. Edwards, little hezzy, the drive, give him 49. Edwards driving in the lane, flips it up, and in the first 50-piece of his career.
That's it for Chris Finch.
His team needed all 51. Working on Collins, double team looming, another crossover to the rim with the left.
Well, it looked like he got fouled too, a little contact up in the head and neck area. Again, Anthony Edwards, they try to be directional with it, but I'm not sure it really messed up his flow too, because he was getting into a little bit of a rhythm.
Swatted by Edwards.
And can also block shots. He had 3 in the game against Utah.
7 points for Keontae George. Edwards down the lane, flips it up and in. Warren with the handle, gets it screen from Edwards. Edwards through the defense, puts it up and in, plus the foul.
Oh, what a shot. Trying to creep back in here. The thing about Rudy, too, is that it's not just defensively, but it's the offensive rebounding that he brings to the table. He's accounting for a lot of what makes him.
And now it's Edwards, feeling bouncy. Splits the defense, flips it up, and through.
He put some English on that one and threw it high off the glass.
Warren did not score and only had 1 shot attempt in that first half. Another turnover for Utah. Edwards gets it back and threw it down and one from the Raptors. Immediately looked down at his hand after the dunk. It's an and one opportunity, but if he can't shoot this free throw, so he has it taped up, he's good to go. We'll see how he looks the rest of the way.
The legend of Anthony Edwards continues.
Still in attack mode, that time laying it up and in. Edwards for 3, boom!
First 3-point make of the game for Ant.
18 points for Colin Sexton. That's right at his season average. Edwards splitting the defense for 2.
Sort of runs that flare. Again, just flaring him out over the top of that screen. Lucas sets the screen for him.
Anderson gives it to Edwards. Edwards, mid-range, pull up, good. 21.
Rescreen action. Multiple Utah Jazz players trying to shut him down. That's a lot of length that's chasing Ant in the form of Taylor Hendricks.
Took the worst of that dunk by Edwards. Not going to return in this ball game. Edwards step through, puts it up and through.
In a 2-3 back in the painted area, you got to cleanse. So that's the step through right there.
Edwards for three. Cash.
Anthony Edwards is unbelievable. 22-8 advantage has kept Utah in the game.
Edwards, Mitty, good.